We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Here's Ichiro now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Titans.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here as Ichiro looks at a pitch that misses, ball one. A ball and a strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there. One out. Ready now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Pujols has it. And quickly there are two away. Stepping into the box. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1. The 3-1. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Junior. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chipper Jones.
Hit to first. Musial takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider tails outside for ball one. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounded to short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Sandberg is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. So digging in now, Yogi Berra. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Feller into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. Berra is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Trout absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think...
And the third baseman makes the play. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Bounce to first. Musial loves it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Feller's ready. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up.
Babe Ruth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't field it cleanly. Now a throw over. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Ruth is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So stepping in, Chipper Jones as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chipper Jones.
Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Pujols ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. This guy's still looking at Frank Thomas. Will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Jose Leclerc answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Down and away, ball 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Swing and a little tapper. Now another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is fastball down below the knees. 2-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
All even at 2-2. just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. In is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. There's a changeup over the outside corner. A 1-1. Is a breaking ball in off the plate. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Ichiro moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Lays off 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Suzuki is there, 2 down. Striding into the box, Stan Musial, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 one more time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fracture. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Musial is there for it. 1 away. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. Straight 3 called, and the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Captain Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it.
Looking at a fast. Here's Ichiro now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Zach Britton is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Hector That's written.
Javier Baez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Sandberg onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count still. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Ted Williams. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Junior, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else than this off the plate.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Struck him out. So they.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Leading off with a
First pitch of the at-bat.
third baseman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. So 1-1 to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back and it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Splitter that misses too low and he's behind 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's ball 4.
The batter, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Yogi Berra trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Just got a piece to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The slider freezes him at the plate. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Jose Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In there, 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting out.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Stan Musial is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th.
Number 6, Stan Musial.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he struck him out. Here's Ichiro now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
This is a situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
This is skied into short left center. Jones is calling for it. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So a runner at second, 2 down. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Albert Pujols would be next. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1 strike to Pujols. Sliders in for a strike. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty.
And the catcher grabs it. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Leading off to the 51.
No balls and 1 strike.
Kyle Schwarber.
1-1 to Schwarber.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Stepping in, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Duke Snider will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Snider.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In is Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Snider stands at first with one out. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Koji Uehara enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez waits on it. One down. Digging in, Chipper Jones, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Uehara's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Yogi Berra. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Chipper calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He doubled his last time through.
Right fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ichiro looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A high fastball is in there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands.
Here now the 2-2. There goes Albert. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The runner at second with 1 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. At the plate, Chipper Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Blake Trinan comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First and second now, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ruth is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.